Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and other time zones. Welcome back to Control Watu. What a play on words. As we last left off, we got major references to Alan Wake. I mean, it was pretty obvious. And then I discovered that we are actually playing Alan Wake, but with control powers. Why Jessie couldn't use her flashlight or just have it like a flashlight on the gun just to kind of melt away the source, it's beyond me. But hey, let's not think about it and try to find a light source by telekinesis. Does it make sense? No. But does it work? Yes. I was going to continue Final Fantasy VII Remake because, man, that Airbuster boss fight and what was happening, I mean, Aerith, same person, that made me want to immediately go back, but I gotta at least try to finish the control because I'm closer towards the end compared to Final Fantasy VII Remake. And as much as I want to go back to Horizon Zero Dawn, I gotta at least finish control. Seriously, that's a cool concept. I like that concept. It's weird, right? Hmm. It was like that. Light source time. Collectible! Yeah, even the collectibles are worth collecting in this game.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone once seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
The crossover works. It shouldn't work, but it does. I actually like it. Maybe people will disagree that it doesn't fit in the Control universe, but no, I think with the weird paranormal kind of crap going on in Control, yeah, I think it fits to a T. Anyway. It's probably talking about the Blessing organization we were talking about. I see.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Well, like I said, it just feels like that universe could actually exist. Hey, oh, what's up? Whoa, what the? That's grenades? I think the source is working now. Ah! Dick! New gun? New gun time. Yeah, I already heard Hartman's story. What's up with this? Now, the question is, when Alan Wake 2 comes out, when it comes out, will it acknowledge Control? Like, did this event actually happen? Or basically, will it just acknowledge everything that happened in the Alan Wake universe? And this was just kind of like a non-canon? That's the question. Okay, I'm getting ready to fight, since we have Light Source now. These are different. Wow, these guys are actually tough. That's a first. Darn it, they got me. Huh. Alright, so they're kind of one of the tougher enemies. Flying soldiers that... Who are these guys? They just showed up out of nowhere. So they can dodge, shoot grenades, Use telekinesis too. Have guns. I mean, to be fair, I guess I was taught in everything too, so more than fair, I guess? Got you that time! Ha ha! Oh! Woo! Yeah, you're bigger. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't know there was gonna be more on the ground. Okay, so I obviously can't tango around with this one, even though I was prepared and I was actually ready this time. You can tell this is a blind walkthrough if I'm pretty much dying like twice, because as you guys saw in my my previous control, I wasn't dying as much, but I did die. Alright, round 3. The salt hasn't got in yet because control hasn't been like too salty. Give me a set, literally. Let's point you up, you douchebags! Ah! Guess I'm going down. Woo! What's up with you guys? Ah. Ah. I actually have to try on this one. Darn it. Yeah, well, they're level 7, so I was expecting a little challenge, but not that much. Darn. Yeah, this is going to be the level that will... Hey, also, 3rd time's the charm. Oh, okay, so they're his corrupted ranger, but they're airborne. So they're like a souped up version of what I fought before. Gosh, so they're gonna be tough. What's the boss fight like? Now that begs the question, what's a boss fight like? Is this one gonna be tough? Darn it. You're gonna make me work for my kills, aren't you? Hold on. Oops, sorry.
My understanding of the darkness is does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason.
Maybe there's another battery. Let's take a look around.
By its very nature, it's horrible.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Billable hours. Ah. Well, anyway.
The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it?
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, using fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive enough. Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this... Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
I kind of want to know what he was looking at. His backstory seemed pretty freaking interesting.
The recording better work this time, or I swear to God, what? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
I didn't know it was still going. Oh. Wow. I only walked away for a second. I didn't know that there was more. Well, Agent Hentwood was understandably pissed because he got taken away from a case that he didn't really need to be taken off. So basically, the investigation sector was pretty much screwed from the get-go. Hey, where's the other light sword I just threw? Probably should not throw it hastily, once I think about it. Well, there's a light source, so I think we'll be fine. Auntie? Here, but this is a totally... Well, I guess it would be in the realm of his... Okay, I guess even Auntie's in this world. I don't know, I just feel like this would be cut off from his jurisdiction. But I guess I was wrong. Let me listen to that collectible once again. Hey, what's all this? Okay, so black market full of altered items. That's never good. I feel like that's a little more sequel. That's never good.
Agent Fisher, hotel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just... inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck. Cooperate. Okay, there we go. All right, that was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Yeah. That's one story I kind of want to unlock more of the motel. I like that there's a good indication Auntie is around when we hear the janitor stuff. It's great visual cues and audio cues. Okay. What's over here? The NSA? Why would the NSA be involved? Okay. Wait, NASA's recent launch of what? That's pretty vague. They were doing some shady stuff here. I already established that much here. Yeah, I mean, working with NASA, that would have very much. I wonder what that would have unlocked. That seems important. Thank you, Auntie, for pointing out the obvious clues. Well, let's see what's in here then. Ah, there's my light source. You know the name of the game. Explore collectibles. Well, explore the area, find collectibles, and look dope. Okay. I want to make sure I thoroughly explored it before I touch the important objects of red dots.
Lads and heels have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants.
Plants, huh?
Right. Let's go make some new friends.
In a minute.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, says the old play. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
So we're burned to darkness in the DLC.
It's getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's no good for you. Headache, nausea, mold, depression. But how can you tell when you are in? Helvetin home. Eikö siitä nyt saatana pääse eroon?
Auntie's missions are always irritating. It could seem like it's repetitive, but no. I think it's entertaining. Every freaking time. Okay, Auntie, you actually have me doing a lot this time around. I didn't think I was expecting any more missions in the DLC for you, but apparently. Well, I really just want to explore this area first before I tackle your side mission, because this is just kind of like DLC stuff, so... I haven't seen him for a while after that last mission. Let's see, what else can we level up? Not much. Let's switch to a weapon. For now, this one's not as tough. I mean, I can't level up. Let's try. Let's try again. Nope. Don't have enough materials yet. New weapon. Which one's pretty good? Spin's pretty good. I'll take that one. Let's take the light source. Whoa, it's way too dark in here.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
your health is not draining, but yeah, I don't... It's way too dark in here.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do.
Tell me about delivery disaster.
The darkness is draining my energy power. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the darkness is draining my power. So that's what she meant. I was like, something feels off, but I don't know what feels off yet.
Take off and I can go down my parents' basement and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Sorry, ma'am,
I will listen to the collectibles inside the light, because apparently it drains your energy. Did that do that?
Brian Hennerman, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart, and I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Apparently he didn't know. Okay, there's clearly a battery here. Let's try to find the battery, because this is clearly draining my energy. I don't see a battery here. Not seeing any battery here at all. So if I'm going to do this, it has to be sporadically. This must have happened in the original game, Alan Wake. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Darkness, 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 darkness! Ah! Very cool concept, though. Still surprised it scared the sequel. Hey, what's all this? Huh. Okay. I see. Whatever he desires. That's unique. Ah, get the collectible! Ah! Okay. We're okay. I'm just trying to grab the freaking collectible. Right there. Ah, screw it. Darkness is getting me. Okay. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a boss fight where I'm gonna be basically fighting against the darkness in a literal and figurative sense. There's more collectibles, but I need the light. But it makes it interesting to traverse this environment because of what we're doing. Alright, it's not worth it. Yeah, this is not worth it because I'm just gonna lose all my powers. Alright. Free pause real quick. Alright, and we're back to it. Let's see if I can get a light source. Well, wait, we have a light source. Let's see if I can find a battery. Because obviously I didn't see any. Shoot!
Now what?
What
is
the heck?
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Elevator, time to go. What the actual heck is that? Ah! Burn, you son of a darkness!
So you don't like the light. I can use that.
What the actual heck was that? I see you! Right? Ah! Taste the light! Smite you with... Oh! Darn it! Ah! Ah! I see you! Huh? Taste? Wait, did you multiply? I can do this all day! Wait, there's a battery over there! Die! You dark creature from the deep! I think I see the battery. Wow, this will probably give kids a nightmare of the Pokemon exists? Oh gosh! Ugh! Darn it! Okay. So, I can see why Alan Wake is... Ah! Of course, the energy that I need is right in the vicinity of the monster. I'm getting it. Oh. Okay. Did I forget I could fly? Need a battery! That could work. Where is it? Where the actual heck is this thing? Go! Okay, Okay, I need another light source. Alright, look around, look around, look around, look around. Go away! No wonder Alan Wake is driven insane a little bit. Ah! Darn it! Ah! That thing is so tall! I'm trying to activate the lights. I'm trying to see where the third one is. Okay, there's that generator. That's it. Okay, there's gotta be another power source. I saw you! Okay. Where are you? I have no idea where this thing is. But I imagine this is gonna... Well, that didn't help. Eat a box from UPS. Okay, probably should get a light source. Okay. Honestly, don't know how to beat this thing. I might have to look it up. Why did I do that? Darn frame rate!
Touches it.
I know this! The thing can talk. That's never good. Ah! Okay. Okay. Need another light source. Yeah? Well, laugh at this! Of course, the light source is right there. That's risky. Go! Go! Ah! Hey! The darkness! Ah! Well, I was gonna say eat the light, but alright. Where in the heck is the third station? Is it up in the elevator? Nope. At least I can fly. Alright, it's worth cheating, because I want to actually beat this thing and then move on. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Because I activated the tube. Maybe it's just the nerves. But yeah, I'm trying to find it too. Okay, where are you? Yeah, this is actually a neat boss fight. I'm just trying to figure out what more I need to do. Okay, so there's another light source. There's 4. Okay, well that explains it. Why? Freaking frame rate! Well, screw it! I know where it is! Time to go! Go, go, go! Alright, last one. Piss off! I can fly! Stop laughing! Ah! Run! Keep going, keep going! Ha! Lights out, douchebags! But what's left? Darn it! What other light sources I'm missing? I don't know what else. Are you serious? Oh. Of course, there's... Screw you! Yeah, I can see why Alan Wake is a little paranoid about the dark. Very good reasons. Lights out, you dark demons from the abyss! Yeah! Suck it! Taste the oh, you're escaping. Oh.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Yeah! Take that, darkness of the abyss, even though we're gonna probably see you guys again. Okay, I think I have a good idea of what killed the investigation sector and why there are no bodies around. Anyway.